Hi, Anna from Flow and Purpose here. I would like to lead you today into an inner child meditation. For those of you unfamiliar with the term, inner child refers to that younger part of you that is there sometimes in daily interactions where we react from a psychologically immature part of ourselves that is, in a sense, stuck in the past. You may not have laid that connection, but at the same time, it's probably the case that you've noticed some repetitive patterns in your behavior or limiting beliefs that are holding you back. And sometimes it feels like you don't know how to disengage. Those parts are effectively stuck in the past and they have served you as a child. So, in this meditation, we will dive right in. There's no particular preparation that you need to do. Please shut your eyes if you're sitting comfortably, or if you would like, you can lie down. And first of all, feel the body. Feel the breath in the body. Then bring the mind to something which you would like to explore. Something in your own behavior that perhaps you don't understand, that you find challenging, a certain situation where you have reacted in a way that you'd rather not have reacted, or repetitive patterns of behavior or thinking. For example, feeling not good enough, or having to perform the whole time, not finding enough space for yourself, for your own wants and needs. Whatever it is, consider with relation to that particular behavior or belief that you'd like to examine. Feel in the first instance how it is when you last encountered yourself acting or thinking in that way. Maybe you notice a certain constriction in the body as you think about this. Notice the body's reaction. And now let your mind go to a point in your childhood when you experienced the same reaction. And consider, do you see yourself as a child? Perhaps you have an image. Perhaps you just have an inner knowing of roughly how old you are. Allow everything that is arising in the present moment, be it a memory, be it an image, or even if you cannot feel anything, that is also information. Perhaps as a child, you've learned to numb yourself or not be in touch with your emotions. And let's widen the lens. Look at the surroundings. Look at the context where you are as a young child. Are there adults around you? What is happening? Is the situation safe or unsafe? Are you reacting to something? And if so, what? And allow your intuition to bring to light whatever at this moment needs to be seen. And consider this in this situation where the younger you finds him or herself. How is it that this pattern, this limiting belief, and way of reacting perhaps, how has this been helpful to that child? Has the child found safety in adopting this mechanism of reaction or this way of thinking? Was it safer for the child to adopt this pattern? And I invite you now to go back to your adult self, now in the present. And within this new perspective on the younger you, I'd invite you to look what this little child needs from you. Does it need reassuring words? Or just the feeling that is being seen? That this child is good just the way it is. And make contact with your inner child. Be available to it. And it can be the case that if you have not had reliable caregivers in your youth, the inner child may, in the first instance, be a little hesitant. But let it know that you're there and that you're safe and that you see the child. And if you are able to provide the reassurance, do so. And I invite you now to consider the child's needs. Perhaps your inner child would like to play, to abandon all worries, to be creative, to have fun. And let all these qualities also come to the surface. And feel how that feels in your body right now. Being in touch with that pure part of your inner being. And as we come to the end of this meditation, I invite you to make a lovely room inside your heart for your inner child. And any time that the inner child would like your attention, would like to reveal perhaps another aspect of its experience, you can reassure it that you will listen. And you're there, always, with your support and a feeling for safety. of safety for your inner child. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey. If you have any questions or if you would like to share your experience, I'd very much like to hear from you.